Well, you know, it's the brand that the pros rely on. It's got the power. It's got such ease of use. In fact, I'll just press a button. You'll see how you've got those 6 pre-programmed settings, so there's no guesswork. You don't have to stand over this blender and watch it and babysit it. It is so powerful, it will actually go ahead and replace 8 different appliances. And once you get going, you're gonna make everything from your favorite smoothies, to your favorite soups, to ice creams, to dips and nut butters, to your own gluten-free flours. I mean, this is like a right-hand woman or assistant in the kitchen, a sous chef in the kitchen. It's one of the most important appliances you can have, and today, nobody's doing the value we have today. We are almost half off of what you'd pay in retail for everything we're throwing in here. You noticed I pressed the button and I walked away. It will be the easiest blender you ever use, and this is why the pros rely on Blendtec. Now, lots to be proud of here. First of all, it boasts with an above industry standard on a warranty. So 8-year warranty, made proudly here in the United States of America, right in the heart of Orem, Utah, putting American families to work. All the parts, all the components, the engineering, the design, all American made. And this is why people go ahead and upgrade and replace their blenders. Because imagine being able to get rid of 8 different appliances. This thing is so powerful, it does it all. And that's why I said it's gonna be your right-hand woman in the kitchen, or your assistant, your sous chef. You will love it. Nobody's got the exclusive bundle we've got, because you even get the 37-ounce twisty jar, so you can go ahead and make what we like to say, your stickies and thickies, right? Your nut butters, anything gooey, your doughs. You are going to love what we've put together for you. Now, we have 5 beautiful colors. We'll give you the details on that. We also have an additional book if you want to go ahead and pick that up to maximize your blender and your beautiful brand new Blendtec. We took $200 off the HSN price, and you could bring it home today. Free shipping and handling. Any debit card, any credit card, for $49, we'll ship yours out to you. It's 633-746. We've got red, we've got black, we've got a beautiful, very ultra-modern slate gray, a seafoam, and then we also have it in an HSN exclusive, actually 2 HSN exclusive colors. We also have it in the orchid. I'm gonna dive right in because we got so much to show you. This lovely lady here is a very busy mom, but she also happens to be the brand expert for Blendtec. Her name is Casey Savage.
Hello.
And Casey, I mean, this thing, first of all, nobody's doing this configuration. We're almost half off what you'd pay anywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
We got it here in the
We're celebrating an anniversary. It's been about a year since we've been here at HSN, and this company's been around, though, for about 40 years. And here's why Blendtec is known the world round for its advanced blenders, the world's most advanced blender. Square jar. Does your blender at home have a square jar? If it doesn't, your ingredients probably get stuck on the outsides. This brings all those ingredients to the center. Does your blender tackle things like strawberries with the stems on, pineapple core, whole grapes, cantaloupe with the seeds? I've got orange, apple with the skin, kiwi with the fuzz. I'm going to put some spinach in here. If you're looking at this saying, wow, my blender at home could never do this, or it starts out and your blender at home tends to get that little burning smell, that smoky smell. Yeah. That's because a lot of blenders are 300 watts. This is about almost 1,600 watts of power. So I snap on that secure lid, 90-ounce dry capacity on this, and I press the whole juice button, because that's what we're about to do.
Yeah, and guess what? You pressed it and you walked away.
And you walk away. So my kids are obsessed with our Blendtec blender. We've had ours since 2011. And here's why. My kids, they're boys. Not saying it's gender specific, but their attention spans at their ages right now.
Oh, believe me, I got a 9-year-old too.
Not the best. But Blendtec blenders shut themselves off when they're done. In fact, in front, you see a countdown, 40, 39, 38. Your Blendtec blender has 6 pre-programmed settings to give you the perfect results that chefs get, foodies, smoothie bars, restaurants, because the pros use this exact same blender. It's the Designer 650. It's top of the line when it comes to the Designer family of blenders over at Blendtec, but you're getting it at this crazy good value because we're also including that twister jar, and you'll hear it rev up, you'll hear it slow down on its own. Engineers have pre-programmed these settings to deliver perfect results with
Every
zero
time.
zero guesswork.
Every time, perfect
And
results.
then it shuts off.
It is so smart. It is so intuitive. And Casey, I mean, we got to talk about that too, because everything about this blender, from the design to the engineering to all the components inside, they're all made in the USA.
All made in the USA.
We can give you, or they can give you, that 8-year warranty that nobody does because they're so proud and confident of their product.
Yeah, you've got to be pretty confident if you're giving an 8-year warranty, where most blenders, you know, you get 30 days or maybe even a month. 8 years tells you something. It's pride, it's quality. They're built to last because Blendtec is, I'm not joking, obsessed with making the world's most advanced blender. Look at the outside of their building. It's shaped like a blender.
Cool.
There you see that big jar on the outside. Easy to clean, dishwasher safe. Everything is robotically automated, but 400 families are working there supervising, quality control, testing. They have a room called the torture chamber where they, it's literally called the torture chamber, where they run Blendtec blenders 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with all sorts of crazy ingredients to make sure that it's good enough for you, and because they consider you part of their own family, they only want you to have the best.
Yeah, and by the way, I mean, have you ever seen on the YouTube series, Will It Blend? I mean, people put these, well,
that's
not people,
Tom Dixon.
Blendtec.
Tom Dixon.
That's the creator. And so, I mean, these blenders, this is the one the pros use and rely on. This can replace those 8 different appliances in your kitchen. So when you're really serious about downsizing, about cleaning up, about really just buying quality product that does a multitude of jobs and does them well, this is your answer, and nobody's doing our price. This is the twister jar that you're getting included today. Did you know that this is $130 value by itself?
Included.
You're getting it included today. Look at the retail. If you were to buy all these pieces together, Casey, we're at $579 in retail, not here at HSN. In fact, we'll send yours for $49.
Well, in my opinion, this is the only place to get a Blendtec blender because you get so many bonuses and goodies. Here I've got just plain old nuts in my twister jar. Watch what I can do in 20 seconds.
And we're gonna watch this go, because think about all the things you pay a little extra money for, right? Is it the peanut butters? Is it the almond butters? Are you gluten intolerant? Are you paying extra and a premium for your rice flours, your almond flours? You're gonna be able to do all of that here. Your crust for your pies, your graham cracker, you know, I mean, everything with this one purchase, Casey. Such a smart appliance.
How do restaurants, how does your favorite bistro, how do professionals get perfect results? This is how. When you tune into those, you know, food channels, you see them using Blendtec blenders, because Blendtec blenders get the job done. Here's the thing, blenders get a really bad rap, I think, because over the years we've become accustomed to those El Cheapo blenders.
That's right.
They're maybe, you know, $30, $40, $50, and every 2 years you're buying a new blender.
Yeah, it's like they're disposable. It's ridiculous. And you know what? We think, well, I paid $30 for it. I paid $100 for it. But guess what? When you're buying one every year, every couple of years, you are throwing money or cash in the trash. When you buy quality like Blendtec, there's a reason the pros don't mess with those cheapo ones. They go to brands like Blendtec.
You need a blender that's going to replace 8 different appliances in your home. We've already used it as a whole juicer, so we're replacing a juicer. Now we've turned it into a nut butter, so you can use any type of a nut to get those amazing results. But here's the key. Look at the blade in here. Only do this with a Blendtec blender. Those of you, the tens upon tens of thousands that have picked up on one this past year at HSN, you know what I'm talking about. It's blunt. The blade is blunt for a reason. There you see it, 4 inches of cold forged steel, wing-tipped, magnificent design, and you see that drive socket is also metal. Cheap blenders, it's plastic. It's the first thing to go. You smell the burning, you hear the motor give out. This is blunt for a reason, because we have so much power, 3 peak horsepower. We are pulverizing. Sharp blades are compensating for weak motors. So keep that in mind when you check out the blender you have collecting dust under the cupboard. Now I'm putting some rice in here. I'm putting it actually below the blade because I really want to show you an extreme demonstration.
On the surface only,
Yeah, it's right down there. It's under the blade.
And a square jar for a reason, right, Casey?
Yeah,
this is their famous WildSide jar.
This has a 5th side even. So even having the 5th side helps to create friction. Round blenders don't work. Blendtec knows that. Often imitated and never duplicated.
That's right.
Anytime you see a square jar, Blendtec invented that. Fire it up. How does it do it? Ask yourself with every single recipe that we do here today. Does your blender at home do this? Can you take rice, run it through your blender for about 20 seconds and end up with soft, fluffy, perfect rice flour? Or maybe you want to do almond flour or oat flour. Maybe you want to do cornmeal. Use this as a grain mill. So now we've got another useful appliance.
And watch this. Please stop what you're doing. Look at how fine this is. Remember, that rice wasn't even touching the blades. It was underneath the blades. Look at this.
It's
like a fine powder.
Now we've got that rice. What do you think newborn babies, when you introduce them to rice cereal?
That's right.
It's just this. So now you've got rice flour, and you mix that up, and you've got baby food.
Now keep in mind too, by the way, that is one of our HSN exclusive colors, that orchid color.
Pretty.
Keep in mind, you can get this home if you've been looking at this, if you've been wanting one that, maybe this will be the last blender you ever have to buy. We will ship it out to you. You don't have to pay that $299 up front. Remember, this is like a $600 configuration. You're only gonna pay $49 today, and that's on any debit or credit card. We will ship it out to you. This is your exclusive bundle only here at HSN, where you even get that separate twisty jar with the 2 lids. That's normally $130 value. The blender by itself is $449. There's that twisty jar for your nut butters and anything sticky and gooey and delicious. Huge value today, and of course, one of the reasons you buy at HSN is so that you can have that ability to make those interest-free monthly payments. Flex pays for everybody. We also have easy returns. If you get this home, remember, you have 30 days unconditional money-back guarantee to return the product if you're not completely satisfied. And then we make it really easy to shop. You're sitting in the comfort of your home. You might be enjoying a little breakfast with Brett and I and Casey as well. And you just sit there and you can shop via our free HSN app for mobile devices, your tablets, Apple, Android, doesn't matter. We make shopping stress-free, and we've got world-class brands like Blendtec. I don't know of any blender that's doing this at that 8-year warranty with these components, made in the USA. Nobody's doing this price today. What an opportunity.
Well, and someone said to me earlier, oh, I've seen a really high-end blender that's $600 or $700. That is literally, if you do apples to apples, this has more power. This does soup in 3 minutes instead of 5 to 6. This is, in my opinion, the world's most advanced blender, and in Blendtec's opinion, the world's most advanced blender. So what's keeping you from achieving your health goals, from eating fresher foods, less processed foods? With the touch of a button, banana, pineapple, we've got some orange juice, and frozen strawberries. When you get this at home, as a reminder, you will hear the motor rev up on its own. It's not possessed.
It's normal.
It's normal. You don't have to call customer service and say, I press a button, but then my blender starts making all these noises and going up and down. Here's another thing. Don't expect this motor to be silent, because if you want a sports car with a huge engine, you're going to hear some noise. That's a good thing. If you want a whisper, quiet blender, don't expect to get results, because it's not possible. But it's so worth the 60 seconds that it'll take to give you this perfect, velvety, gorgeous smoothie. Right now you can see it aerating, pushing those ingredients around the jar, down into the center, giving you these amazing results. And then there's the countdown in front. 7 seconds. I'm gonna stop it early because I can't wait 7 seconds. And I want to pour this out.
And remember, you could have walked away. You could have gone to, get the kids off to school. You could have gone and answered some emails. You don't have to babysit this blender. It is so smart. It is so intuitive. In fact, we got everybody online. I know Azadeh is saying, my gosh, Casey is so prepared. She knows everything. And if you have any questions, this is the woman you want to ask.
I'm here for you.
I know that since we've been here at HSN with Blendtec,
thank you.
About 30,000 of these gone, and so many satisfied customers. So now is the time to call in and share your testimonial, but also any questions you may have, because this is like a race car when it comes to a premier blender.
So I just thought I'd come get some healthy breakfast.
Of course you did.
In case you guys are just waking up and joining. Leslie's birthday's in 2 days. So we're saying early happy birthday. Cheers, happy birthday.
Yay.
And we're guessing on Facebook. You know, you don't talk about a woman's age on live TV.
But I gave him permission.
But it's safe on Facebook. So if you're guessing, right now we're at 30.
Thank you.
She's 30.
I'm 30.
She's 30.
I'll take it.
You know,
Any day of the
for
week.
30.
I hope you can stick around and try my cabbage ice cream.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I crave
know.
that stuff. You would never
Okay,
think to put cabbage in ice cream.
I'll be back. Keep
Come
cooking.
back.
Delicious.
Come
Thank
back.
you.
But you know, for those of you that are online with us, hi to Azadi. I know Donald's there. I know Lisa's there. Helene, Angela.
Ooh.
Come on in. Remember that this is a blender that is so powerful, that is so smart, that you're doing a multitude of jobs. So imagine everything you've either paid for or everything you need to replace. Maybe you're thinking of buying a new coffee grinder. Maybe you're thinking of buying a food processor. You know, this blender
does it all.
And now you can not only save space, but time. And today we're at half off retail, so now money too.
And it does so much more. I'm using it as an ice cream maker. We'll get a hot soup going in a sec. This ice cream, world famous Blendtec Creamsicle ice cream. You can look it up on the internet. Avocado, carrots, cabbage, protein powder. You can use even some non-dairy creamer in there. If you're looking at your screen right now and saying, sorry, I thought you said ice cream, not a vegetable soup. This is ice cream at its finest. It's got vegetables in it, but it tastes with that orange extract exactly like a creamsicle. And all I do is press the little ice cream cone. While that's going on, let's wander over here for a sec, over to this soup, since we can let the ice cream do its thing.
And I was gonna say, look at what we've done so far. We've done your smoothies. We've done your nut butters in that twister jar you're getting included today. That's $130 value. We've done the rice flour. We're doing ice cream. We're gonna make you a soup with real ingredients, not all that sodium and those fillers and preservatives. If you're on a sodium restricted diet, you're gonna be able to enjoy a cup of hot, warm, delicious, cozy soup that you made yourself with fresh ingredients.
Fresh ingredients. So when we say fresh, we don't mean fresh, but yeah, you cooked them in advance. I've got raw carrots. This is literally about $1.50 from the crisper. Apple, onion, a carrot and a half chopped up, and some vegetable broth. And then I'm gonna pop the lid on top, and I wanna show you something. Right here in front, you can see that we've got those 6 presets. Batters and dressings, frozen drinks. That even can be, you know, snow cones. We've got our smoothies, our ice cream, and then we've got our whole juices, hot soup. There's a pulse mode that looks like a little heartbeat. And of course, you've got 8 speeds that are manual control. So I press hot soup.
And while you walk away, Casey, I want to review the colors once again, everybody, because we've got 5 amazing colors to go with your beautiful kitchen. We've got it available for you in the red, which is the #1 most popular right now, along with the black. So red is called pomegranate. We've got it in a slate gray. We also have it in a beautiful kind of purple color we're calling orchid. There's also a sea foam, and I said the pomegranate and the black. Everybody's getting their designer 650 Blendtec, the 37-ounce twister jar with 2 lids, the 90-ounce WildSide jar with the vented gripper, the spatula, a quick start guide, your owner's manual, and oh yeah, 8-year warranty.
8
Way
years.
surpasses industry standards. So you've made this investment, and now you can enjoy it with peace of mind.
You know, it's all about having that little boost in the kitchen. Yes, it's an investment, but it's an investment for a lifetime. Add up the number of shoddy blenders that you would spend by over the course of your lifetime. Yeah. You know, Tom Dixon.
I've bought 3. I've bought 2, at least 3.
Who hasn't?
Right?
And then
that's $300 right there. You could have bought your Blendtec.
And this is so much more than a blender. Let's call it a sous chef. Let's call it a best friend in the kitchen. Let's call it your ice cream maker right now. But instead of putting that tub into your freezer, a traditional ice cream maker, you have to freeze the insert for 24 hours. Yep. Then you get your ingredients in there.
No.
Take a look at this. Remember,
too, frozen drinks come summer when your guests come over, like frozen margaritas or frozen lemonades with a little bit of something inside. I mean, come on. This is amazing.
Whether
Look
you're
at the
doing
texture.
frozen yogurt, whether you're doing sorbet, you end up with these delicious, creamy results. I'm going to pass this over to Leslie because I know that this is your fave dessert.
Thank you. I swear I've been craving it, and I can't. Remember, we were live simulcasting on HSN's Facebook page, so come on in, join the fun. I know we're guessing how old I am because my birthday's on Monday. But thank you for your calls, and if you have any questions for Casey, we got the final 6 minutes in this airing. Remember, if you were to purchase these items separately in retail where Blendtec is sold, you'd be paying $579. We're at almost $600 $600 value. The blender alone is $449. Your Blendtec 650 motor base, $449. The twister jar that only we're including, $129.95. That's $130 value to make all your peanut butters and your nut butters and your, your brownie fudge and all those stickies and thickies that we like to make. It is a configuration that nobody else is doing, and today we will send you this $579 value for $49. That's less than $2 a month for the next 5 months to get a blender that might be the last one you buy. A blender that's replacing 8 different appliances. A blender with 8-year warranty. So you know what? Truly, might never have to buy a blender again.
And oh, absolutely. You think about the fact that this replaces so much in your kitchen. 15.5 inches high. It fits beautifully on your countertop. Here's that fresh carrot apple soup. It is creamy, it is delicious, whether you're doing cold soups or hot. This will heat to 101 degrees because of the sheer power of a 3-peak horsepower motor.
And I don't know about you, but I'll take that any day of the week instead of a can of soup.
Oh my gosh, no
right?
sodium.
Who knows what's in those cans of soup?
And you're back.
That is ridiculous.
It doesn't taste like cabbage or avocado.
I mean,
or carrots,
you could eat
right?
that for breakfast. Get your vegetable servings
Ice
into
cream
your
for
day.
breakfast.
My kids would be like screaming and ranting and raving for it. I mean,
They'd be begging
pop
you
a
for it.
candle in here and happy birthday, Leslie. I mean,
Is that not delicious?
Any day of the week.
ridiculous.
Wait
See,
until
it's
you
the
What did you?
veggies.
What did you? You
You
stuck
gotta see
something.
The veggies keep you young, people.
So good, but you've got to see what I've got coming up here because we're also, your kids would love my blender brownies. But in 15
Well, I gotta get ready for the next presentation, but just save me 1 or 2 or 10.
or
okay?
all
of them. Yeah.
We're getting ready to have frozen birthday drinks, so calm down.
yeah,
Go.
here's the twister jar, and in about 15 seconds, I'm gonna do a basil pesto for you. If anyone ever says that fresh food or healthy food costs too much, takes too long,
That's right.
it's a pain in the behind, I'm just gonna order
Nope,
it,
not
or
when you
take
have a
box
Blendtec.
out of the freezer. This is healthy food done right and done quickly. Even if you use your Blendtec blender once a day, you're getting healthier with that one simple use.
Oh, without a doubt. And while Casey is making that fresh homemade pesto, I want to remind you, we've got a couple of items.
Oh, the Go Jar, I'm about to show it to you.
Well, we also have a book, and with the book, we've literally got, I think, under about 1,000. Is that correct? So just about 1,000 left, where you're going to get over 300 recipes for your new powerhouse Blendtec. That's $24.99. I think it's like 298 pages, all color, and that's $12.50 on a credit card. So I would definitely recommend you get the book. The Go Jar that we were drinking our frozen coffees in, this is a world launch.
World launch. So
You've never
now
seen this before.
Now you have a little built-in blade that screws on top, your own personal size that you can blend right on top of your Blendtec unit. If you picked up on other Blendtec models here at HSN, it will still fit. But I gotta show you the coolest part of all, which my kids have just been going crazy for. I'm just gonna dump my ingredients into this little plastic cup. Now these are just those regular
little party cups, yeah.
little party cups. It fits right on top. Okay, coolest thing ever. If we
Now you
talk
might
about
not even have to clean that thing. And then it pops right onto the
pops
Blendtec.
on top.
That's
And
the
check
Go
this
Jar,
out.
you guys. And that's like a personal size. It's that 30-ounce capacity. And that's $40 off today.
Okay, how
So you might want to
cool.
get it on sale.
The only reason you see some raspberry in here is because I just dumped the ingredients out. But you can virtually have it completely clean. Pop the lid off. My kids, honest to goodness, are like ready to start their own business. Check this out. Get those little plastic lids.
Oh my gosh.
And a straw. How is that for cool? So not only do you use the Go Jar as is.
Oh, I would absolutely. You know what? It's on sale though today too.
I know.
Because normally it's like
'Cause it's the
$109, and
the
it's
big launch.
today we've got it at $89, and so that's just what is it on Flex? $22 on a credit card Flex. So ask about that Go Jar. We also have extra of the WildSide jar. So if you want to get the 4-sided jar, I think we've got about 500 of those. Your best value of the day. It's a customer pick. We've sold close to 30,000 in the year that Blendtec's been here. Your item number is 633746. If you've been considering a blender, this is the day to do it. We're almost half off retail. This is a $579 value, but today you pay $49.
So something as simple as ice. Will it crush ice? Yes, it will crush ice because look what I've just done. Look at this, it's snow. Your blender at home, face facts, it starts to smell funky. It turns it into just smaller ice chunks. This is powdered snow so that we can go straight to margarita time for your birthday. Early birthday celebration happening now.
This summer, you could be making these beautiful frozen drinks for your guest, for yourself after a long day at work, and you did it all with your Blendtec. It is the Blendtec Designer 650 Bundle Series, and we've got the best value here. It is $49 on any debit or credit card. You don't have to be an HSN member or an HSN card holder to go ahead and get this for $49. You get to pay over time. It's not like layaway. We ship it out to you for that first $49, free shipping. Today's the day to say yes to cleaner eating, healthier habits, wonderful veggie smoothies, ice cream, soups that you've made all in this super smart appliance made in the USA. I hope you get yours today. Remember, all 5 colors still remain, but if you want the red and black, those are the most popular ones right now. 633, let me see, 633-746. I thought you'd never ask, my dear.
Happy birthday.
I am 21. So I can have it. It's legal. Coming up next hour here on the Saturday Blend, everybody, tons of fun. We've got an exclusive